As the volume turns. As the volume turns, starring Richard Lee Gold, Tin Man Graham, Jerry the bass player, Ricky Gold, the Cracker, JT Tinfoil, and our wonderful mascot Cupid. I'm fucking back. Oh, my brother. Ricky, not now. Foil, the other blonde. Bartender, whatever you got in your hand, make it Southern Comfort and the fucking bottle. Yes. And yes. Tin Man, we got work to do. I got a stack of songs that you wouldn't believe. Sorry about the thing. Fuck up, guys. Paid off a gardener to get me the frick out of there. Let me close the door and we can talk about this shit. It's called a disguise, Ricky. I couldn't go out of there dressed like I usually do. He'd have got me back here. Yeah, I told him to fuck off. Basically, I had to tell Vicky if she loves me, she has to let me go. My place is here, and I ain't getting out of this fucking house for nothing. Oh, you want to talk about how I got here? Stick around, this is a long fucking story.
While we're on the subject of producing the album, why can't we have cameras in the studio while we're playing? And why don't we do something like, since we're stuck here at the studio, that we can show people how we're recording?
We have such a motley crew. Do you think people really want to see behind the scenes? And
Especially, yeah. You should hear the comments I get about Cracker on the show, and Ricky. I mean,
well, at this point, I have no choice. I think I'm outnumbered. So what is it going to take to get him out of the house or out of the mansion? Since there's this virus going on that we can't.
well, let me tell you something. All I have to do is say one word to Jerry. He will figure out how to get here.
Let's do it, but don't tell him I'm behind it. Let him know that I'm not behind it.
Okay, that's a great idea. But and while we're kind of talking about stuff, why can't well, what is your opinion of Jerry and Vicky?
I haven't really decided. She seemed very happy with him.
Well, of
I
course.
But I have to find out. He's a strange character, and I'm not sure that I want my daughter with a musician. I work with musicians all the
Well,
time.
you really don't have much of a choice in that matter, but all I can tell you is Jerry is a rough character, but he has a heart of gold.
something like her father, I'm taking it.
Okay, we can go there.
Okay. We'll have to see, but I don't want him thinking I'm okay with any of this. I want to make him sweat.
Okay, that's fine. I don't mind a little sweating. I mean,
Yep. I think that's good for his soul.
yeah.
So whatever it takes, get him out of the mansion, and we gotta get this thing going. I
Okay.
can't play his game.
Well, I will, since everybody's here, I will call a band meeting and let them know, and we can start showing the album process and the recording.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We might as well get into this reality TV. Somebody's gonna push me in the 21st century.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I mean,
It might work.
just don't mention the 21st century to Jerry because he'll start going on about vinyl and you won't hear the end of it.
See what I mean? See what I mean? I tell you.
Okay. Well, this was a good conversation. I'm happy we've come to a conclusion, and I'll let you know how the progress on the album is coming. We've got a couple things we're working on right now, and
Right.
it's going in a different direction than Legalize Freedom or Rust and Pain.
Good. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah,
And
people
since you're-
like it when I
since you're
change it
filming-
up.
Since you're filming,
Yeah.
sometime maybe I'll just hook it up to where I can watch what's going on. I don't think they'll like that, but I would like to monitor it sometimes.
Oh, that would be fun. I'll get. Well, I can tell Foyle how to do it, or tell him to do it. He knows how to do that, and
Yeah.
he's one that can keep his mouth shut. He doesn't
Good
very
idea.
often, but he does. He can.
And I've got some IT guy somewhere who can come over here and hook it up and show me how to do it.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, yeah, I forget you have other people than us.
I do. I mean, if they want to come over, fine, but I've got people. So,
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
that'll work.
Okay. Well, then we'll talk again.
Yes, we will.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Turn it up.
Howdy.
Dude.
I love you, man.
Damn, Skippy, we're having a blast, man. Turn it up. Well, you're here now. What show? And here's your host, The Foil.
This is the Foil. I'm in disguise. Actually, we're just bored, so we decided to grow different mustaches. Anyway, this is the show. Hey, we're Icky. How you doing? Yeah, I'm glad to be here, dude. Oh, cool. Seems like you said that last time. Well, anyway, we got a good show here. Today, I'm going to add a new feature to the show. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make pizza, half-deaf record style. And for that, we need to go to the kitchen, so. And we're in the kitchen. How's that for dramatic effect? Anyway, this is the oven. And before we do this, Ricky, look at the monitor right now. Because I have got to do this one time on camera. See this? Hey, Ricky, it's got no eyes. It's got no eyes. He hates when I do that. Anyway, getting back to the recipe for making pizza. Step number 1, open the door and make sure the pan's not in there, because Ricky always leaves it in there, and heck, sometimes well, I won't tell you what he puts on that thing, but anyway. So, first you check, make sure it's empty, because pizza doesn't like company in the oven. When it's in your stomach, it likes plenty of company. You know, wings and beer and Dr. Pepper. Yeah. Anyway, first thing you need to do is open up this door. This is the refrigerator. You can't see it on there because I don't feel like moving the camera. But we have the pizzas. They're here, and they're all the ones that we like. Now, everybody has their own pizza that they eat. And while we're preheating the oven to 400 degrees, I'm going to tell you how everybody makes their pizza. Now, me, I like simple pepperoni mushroom. I like it a little crispy, so I leave it in for a little longer, just to get that little brown, not black, brown edge. Now, Ricky, he likes the thick crust. And yes, and it's vegetarian. He only eats vegetarian pizza. But see, when he puts it in, he likes it a little softer. I like the crispy. He likes soft. So it's really no surprise that Ricky's dough's not done in the middle. I don't get it. Yeah. Now for Jerry. He's not here right now. Jerry likes an all-meat pizza combined with everything. A supreme. I'm telling you, even his pizza scares people. Seriously. Now, Tin Man, he likes a good old-fashioned cheeseburger pizza. And that makes sense because Tin Man, whether you know it or not, is a leading expert in the hamburger. He has had a hamburger in every restaurant chain known to man. Once known him to hire a private jet to... Now for Cracker, I swear on Vicky's home chest, this is true. I just wanted to use that line. Cracker, he likes Hawaiian pizzas. I don't get it either. I mean, here's a guy that knows how to roast a raccoon. So he claims. I have never seen him actually eat a raccoon. Or one of them woodchuck things he talks about. I have no idea. But when it comes to pizza, strictly Hawaiian. Although he claims that he can tell the difference between ham and Canadian bacon. But I don't argue with the Cracker because, you know, that never works. Anyway, we've got this oven preheated to 400 degrees. And things first, you have to open the pizza box. Real exciting. Next, you have to go over to the kitchen or over to the sink and clean the pizza pan that somebody didn't clean the last time they had it. Not saying who it was, Ricky. So we'll return in a few minutes after I wash this damn thing. Now we have a pizza ready for the oven. Make sure, and I've told Ricky 1,000 times about this, and he never does. What do we do before we put the pizza in, Ricky? That's right. Make sure the cardboard is not attached when you're cooking. Cardboard is not a flavoring. Okay, and now you put it in, and you see what time it is. Now, once you put it in the oven, close the oven door, and it should be set for 15 minutes. Look at the clock, make sure you know what time it is. And, okay, it happens to be right now 4:20. Do you know what time it is? It's 4:20. Do you know what time it is? I can do this all day, but I won't because I've only got 15 minutes. And actually, I've only got 1 minute until it's 4:21 and the joke is done. So, you know, so we wait 15 minutes, and since we know it was 4:20 when we put it in, hey Ricky, when do we take the pizza out? Yeah, when it's done. It's done in 15 minutes, and quite frankly, he never takes it out when it's done. He always takes it out early. Anyway, so in a couple minutes, we'll have pizza. And we're back. First thing you do, put on the glove. Open the oven door with the other hand. That way, when you go to reach for the pizza, you reach with the one with the glove on. Otherwise, you can't play guitar for 2 weeks. Not mentioning any names. But now we have a pizza. Which around here will last about 5 minutes. And that, my friends, is how you make a pizza. Tune in next week when maybe we'll teach you how to feed the dog. I don't know. He's looking at his dish like it's empty. Well, it is, but it's not time to eat, so he's trying to trick us again. Little sneak.
Turn it up.
Okay, I gotta be down here. Okay. Yeah, Jerry, that was great. I think we got it there. Hey, while you got a minute, you feel like telling us how you got out of the mansion? Yeah, I can hear. I got the monitors on. Yeah, can you hear me? Okay, well, It's a story and a half, let me tell you. You know, I did those phone calls from that one secret room I found behind the laundry room. Well, and I opened up this door, and it led down this hall, this real thin wall, crawl space almost. And then there were some stairs. So I took the stairs, and then I went down a couple rights. I made a couple lefts. And pretty soon, I get to this door. I was a little thirsty, I'll tell you. And I grabbed a couple, 3, 4 bottles. I mean, been like forgotten, because when I opened that door, I mean, all the dirt, I mean, it hadn't been opened in, and I ran into one of the gardeners, and I talked to him before about some, gardening issues that I'd been having. I mean, I didn't understand much, but I did understand Vicky Mucho Loco. He knew I was trying to get out of there, and so what he did is he put me in the back of that flatbed, and he said I didn't understand a lot of it, but something mucho caca, vamoose, I don't know, but so what he was saying, I quickly found out, was he was going to cover me in the organic fertilizer that they use. Yeah, that's what they call it. I call it, he covered me in shit and got my ass out of there. Oh, that must have smelled nice. I got out of there and dusted myself off, and frickin' Palmdale. You know how long oh my God, on a motor scooter. Sierra Highway was closed, and it died somewhere around Vasquez Rocks. Yeah. I walked from Vasquez Rocks. Yeah. Well, there was at one point I tried to mount a horse, but he wasn't having nothing of it. Well, I could have been imagining that. I don't know. At one point I thought I was in a truck, and another time I thought I was in a sports car, and then the next minute I was like in an airplane, which didn't make any sense at all. And then I finally realized that I'd been hallucinating, that all of these trips, were just my desire to get a ride to get to the studio. Yeah, I said, I think it was just me, my subconscious, trying to get me a ride to the studio. Oh, it was a hell of a trip. I don't recommend it. Okay, well, let's get moving on it then. I'm in tune whenever you're ready.
Tune in next time for another exciting episode of As the Volume Turns.
As the volume turns, turn it up. As the volume turns, yeah. As the volume turns, break it to me. As the volume turns, turn it up. As the volume turns.
And our wonderful mascot, Cupid. Turn it up. Hey, remember to hit that like button and subscribe. And if you would, hit that little bell thingy and just hang on to it. Catch you later. What's that?
Okay, I got it down here. Okay. Yeah, Jerry, that was great. I think we got it there. Hey, while you got a minute, you feel like telling us how you got out of the mansion? Yeah, I can hear. I got the monitors on. Yeah, can you hear me? Okay, well, it's a story and a half, let me tell you. You know, I did those phone calls from that one secret room I found behind the laundry room. Well, and I opened up this door, and it led down this hall, this real thin wall, crawl space almost. And then there were some stairs, so I took the stairs, and then I went down a couple rights, I made a couple lefts, and pretty soon I get to this door. I was a little thirsty, I'll tell you. And I grabbed a couple, 3, 4 bottles. I mean, been like forgotten, because when I opened that door, I mean, all the dirt, I mean, it hadn't been opened in. And I ran into one of the gardeners. And I talked to him before about some, gardening issues that I'd been having. I mean, I didn't understand much, but I did understand Vicky Mucho Loco. He knew I was trying to get out of there, and so what he did is he put me in the back of that flatbed, and he said I didn't understand a lot of it, but something mucho caca, vamoose, I don't know. But so what he was saying, I quickly found out, was he was going to cover me in the organic fertilizer that they use. Yeah, that's what they call it. I call it, he covered me in shit and got my ass out of there. Oh, that must have smelt nice. I got out of there and dusted myself off, and frickin' Palmdale. You know how long oh my God, on a motor scooter. Sierra Highway was closed, and it died somewhere around Vasquez Rocks. Yeah. I walked from Vasquez Rocks. Yeah. Well, there was at one point I tried to mount a horse, but he wasn't having nothing of it. Well, I could have been imagining that. I don't know. At one point I thought I was in a truck, and another time I thought I was in a sports car, and then the next minute I was like in an airplane, which didn't make any sense at all. And then I finally realized that I'd been hallucinating, that all of these trips, were just my desire to get a ride to get to the studio. Yeah, I said, I think it was just me, my subconscious, trying to get me a ride to the studio. Oh, it was a hell of a trip. I don't recommend it. Okay, well let's get moving on it then. I'm in tune whenever you're ready. Hey, this is the foil, and today I am going to show you around this wonderful place we call Half Deaf Records. And before we start, I'm going to start at the beginning. And the first thing you're going to see is our first recording studio. We called it the Barn. But it had great acoustics and we rocked that place. So, thus begins the tour. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna jump in here. We have a bunch of places where the band can set up in the studios, and we call them stages, and that's also where we do our filming. And I thought I'd point that out. I have no idea why. Oh, that's our mobile truck, but since we can't go anywhere, it's storing stuff.
And here's your host, The Foil.
Oh, have you seen that show? It's hilarious. Oh my God.
Dude. Uh-huh.
Scotty, I need more power. I need more power.
Damn, Skippy, we're having a blast, man.
Oh, this is the back lot. Mr. Gold put this in shortly after Vicky and Jerry started dating. Yeah, there's the wardrobe. Oh, that's the back of the sets where we do our stuff. Oh, this is Mr. Gold's office. That was pretty cool. This is Ricky recording Parasite. Come on now. Hey, what you got? Oh! Okay. Yeah, Jerry, that was great. At the fire time, turn it up. At the time, yeah. Dude. Well, I hope you're impressed. It doesn't look like much until you stretch it out. and I'm good at stretching things out. So I hope you enjoyed the tour. Coming up this week on my show, we're going to reveal the name of the new album. I got a teaser in there. I let her in, my heart became her home. I grew in ways I could not comprehend. What do I do now my blood is taken away? I've been drained to the vein, nothing left in me today. Bleeding me dry like a parasite. Whoa. This is pretty grim stuff, man. No, I like it. Actually, I think it'll work. Okay, I'm just getting my hands warmed up. Let's see what you got for me. Hey, Jerry, listen to this one. You know that song I just read of yours? That's my fifth. I let her in, my heart became a home. She grew in ways I could not comprehend. What do I do now my blood's taken away? I've been drained to the vein, and there's nothing left in me today. Well, somewhere in between there's the speed that works. I like where we finished at. We ought to start where we finished. Like always. Yeah, and cut. He's done, and I'm just fixing to start. Man, I don't know. Let's get this in a studio. Get off the couch and get back in the studio. Lay this thing down. bleeding me dry like a parasite. Whoa. This is pretty grim stuff, man. No, I like it. Actually, I think it'll work. Well, let's work on that. Hey, you like it? You like it, do you? Well, I can't argue with the dog. Oh, by the way, this is the new red set. I'm gonna see how this looks just as I'm changing things up. I've even got a blue sky for the stage. I've given the guys the moon and the sky. I've given the guys everything. Okay. Just wanted to clear that up. This is the foil. And today, I'm not doing the show. Nope. I'm gonna leave the couch to the boss man. The other boss man, not Mr. Gold. He don't sit on that damn couch. Maybe someday, but not now. Anyway, here we go. This is the Tin Man with a huge announcement. Take it away. Well, I had to walk the dog and it made me look like a bandit from out west. Well, I live here on Sierra Highway in a place that we call Half-Deaf. Yeah, we've been here for just a little too long. The beards are getting scratchy and the hair has always been long. But they told me to stay home. They said they'd do the rest. Well, we got an album to do and it's called The Ride. So grab your bandana. It's time to ride the ride. Coming soon. Ride the ride. Well, that was a novel approach on how to announce an album. But yes, indeed, my fellow babies, as Dr. Johnny Fever once proudly acclaimed, we have a new album coming out, and it's called The Ride. And the caption is Ride the Ride. This is from way back in the 90s, from from my lost period, I'll say. This is where a lot of magic happened, and I've got a lot of stories about that time. And, well, welcome to the journey, and the journey is beginning to become the ride at this time. Now, I don't know what's going down the road, but we're on the path. We're in search. And right now I'm on a train, and I'm not supposed to talk about that. Mum's the word on the train. Just ride the ride.
It all ends with a laughter ride the ride.
Yeah. Yeah, tonight I'm going to talk about Kara. And the interesting thing about that song is it was the first thing I ever recorded on a multi-track. And I had a friend of mine helping me out, and because I had to do it all myself and I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, it was one of those cassette 4-tracks, and I just had a microphone and a guitar and Anna. Yeah, that was the first time I recorded with Anna, and we just had a microphone, I believe, at the time on Anna, and then I sang it, and then we went back and I sang a backup track, and then I sang another backup track, and he mixed it perfectly, which is hard to do because he used to complain. He says, when you do vocals, they're all different levels. You sing the one, you sing the melody this way, and then the first harmony you're softer, and the second one you're way up, and we never know what you're gonna do. But he did such a good job on that, and I think I do have the original Kara on the original 4-track in Pennsylvania, up in the archives. One of these days, I'm going to get that I have a 4-track, not the original one, but I did buy another one, and it's in storage. And someday I'm going to pick that stuff out, because I've got a lot of these songs on tape before they became these songs. Well, I'm looking at that battery, and it's looking really bad, and I'm going to go hop over the table and shut this off before I lose everything.
Sometimes love takes turns. We all feel the bumps. Sometimes love deepens when you think you're all alone. I don't mean to implicate. I know how you feel. You say you're at peace. Well, I know the pain is real. When I see the sunrise on a Texas sky, my heart splits open. I hang my head and sigh. You gave love so deeply. You gave love the price. You still feel the burns and carries on your carries on your mind at night, carries in your eyes. World slips away at night, carries on your mind. Sometimes love takes turns, and I felt the burns. Our children are going away from us alone. I don't mean to hesitate, but I know how you feel. My heart splits open. I know this pain I feel. When I see the sunset on a Texas sky, know my time is over. It's time to say goodbye. Gave love so deeply, gave love the price. I still feel the burns and carries on my mind. Carries on my mind tonight, carries in my eyes. World slips when I see the sunrise on the Texas sky. My heart splits open, hang my head inside. You gave love so deeply, you gave love the rise. You still feel the burns and carols on your mind. Carols on your mind tonight. Carols on your mind. World slips away tonight. Carols on your Sometimes love takes turns, and I felt the buzz. Our children are growing up, away from us alone. When I see the sunset on the Texas sky, I just close my eyes, hang my head aside. Gave love so deeply, gave love the rise. I still feel the burns and carols on my mind. Carols on my mind. Carols on my mind tonight. Carols on my mind. World slips away tonight. Carols on your There was
Okay, whose turn is it to walk Cupid? Not me. Well, I don't want to do it because I'd have to put pants on. Too cold out there. Well, Jerry and Cracker did it yesterday, so it's one of us three. Well, it looks like we're going to have to play BPC. You mean THC? No, not THC. BPC. Backpage Clapton. Well, it's always time for THC. So you've never heard of Backpage Clapton? Well, you know of the band, the Yardbirds. And you know they had 3 guitar players, Backpage and Clapton. We have based the game on these former Yardbirds. And it goes as followed. Okay. This is how you play Backpage Clapton. It's really simple. It's so simple that Ricky can do it. I can play it. Sometimes. Okay. Page, Zeppelin, Power, Slow Hand, Clapton, Jeff Beck, The Cutting Edge. Okay. Clapton covers Page. Page breaks Beck. Beck cuts Clapton, and that's how you play the game of Backpage Clapton. Now, here's a disclaimer. These rules apply to the Half Deaf Record Studios. If you play Backpage Clapton, you can put it in the order you see fit. But we have 5 guys and we have 7 opinions on how the order should be. I say 7 opinions because Ricky can't ever make up his mind. Okay, are we ready to go? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Clapton. 1, 2. Rock. There are no rocks. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm warming up. Give me a break. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Clapton. 1, 2, 3. Page. 3. What is that? That's Phil Keaggy. No. Phil Keaggy was in the Yardbirds as well as Glass Heart. But in a game called Backpage Clapton, there is no Phil Keaggy. Well, how many times do I have a chance to say the word Phil Keaggy on TV? Seriously. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Clapton. Clapton. What's this one again? Oh, Clapton, okay. This is Clapton. Hello, Mr. Clapton. We all went Clapton? Okay. Page. Clapton. Paper. Clapton. Ah. Haha, you lose. Okay, well, looks like I'm walking the dog. Where's the bandana? Pepper. That's it. 10 men loses, dude. Yeah, I figured out how to play it, but I still don't understand how to play it. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to play B. I knew I'd fuck that up the first time. BPC. Well, that was pathetic. Anyway, get your hand signals right. That's the theme for the day. Okay. 1, 2, we go on 3, Ricky. 1, 2, 3. Jerry Garcia. Jimmy Buffett, dude. I'm sorry, he started it. Dude. You know, we're working on this album, The Ride, and because we're trapped here, you know, and with this whole virus thing going on and all of that, you know, I have ideas for songs that we should do. And I've brought it up to the guys, and, you know, a couple of them are okay with it, but Jerry don't like the idea. But I'm like, this is a great song to cover right now. I know we've never played Steely Dan, but, and we'd have to do, I think we could do a blues arrangement of Hey 19 in honor of the virus. So, Mr. Bartender, I can call you Mr. Bartender. Yeah, glad to be here. Still don't really understand why I'm here, but... So, do you enjoy tending bar for us? Oh, it's fine, you know. You know. And what have you learned? I do like Cracker. I like all these guys. You know, Jerry's got a little edge, you know, you're goofy, you know, Ricky is confusing, and, you know, I've known Tin Man for years, but I have got to tell you, I have been here for several weeks, and I still can only understand about maybe 40% of what Cracker says. Hooch I got. Beer I got. And, you know, damn Skippy, and he has a couple other things, but when he gets going, I'm lost. So, how do you like the basement? Oh, the basement's fine. You know, I've lived in a lot worse, let me tell you. And it's fine. I mean, I try to stay out of you guys' way. You know, I've got the whole basement down there, and I've cleaned a little bit of it, so I've got more room than I had before. Yes, I know all sorts of stories about you guys. No, I'm not going to say anything. My job is, as a bartender, is to give you guys what you wanted and to listen to you. That's as far as it goes. I don't have a TV show where I announce all my problems to the world. No offense. But, well, it's been nice talking to you, and I will see you right after the show, and that's the show. Hey, Ricky, how you feeling? Yeah, I'm glad to be here, dude. Seems like you said that last time. Anyway, that's our show. Yep, you know what I'm gonna say next. Roll Cupie. It doesn't matter. It's like I know you don't have as many warrants as Cracker. I didn't say that. Really. No. He has had some misunderstandings. You know. It's a language barrier. He doesn't speak English. Not the king's English, or at least any king from this century. So tell me, have you and Art... Ugh. And this is the Cracker. And I'm in the middle of a recording session here. And yeah, I'm in the shower because I like the reverb of this place. Now, you know, we got all sorts of fancy places and stages. And, you know, we got the big stage and we got the recording stages. But I like playing in the shower. It's the old-fashioned way. And since it's just you and me here, I want to talk about some shit. Now, a while back I did a public service, and this was before all this coronavirus crap. I taught you a little bit about the Bill of Rights. Now, I want to just remind everybody that the Bill of Rights is never suspended for any reason. It does not say the government can do whatever the frick it wants because of a virus. No. The Bill of Rights and the Constitution are absolute. And anybody who's fixing to change that needs to be changed like a diaper for the same frickin' reason. This is the Cracker, just reminding you that you're an American first. And you are in charge of the government, not the other way around. As the volume does, as the volume does.
it up.
Tonight, I am performing one of my songs, and this is a difficult song for me to perform now because this was one of Judy's favorites. And she loved it when I recorded it. She was there, and it was kind of a sequel to Judy's song. And I'm thinking of renaming it for her. And so the song is called Forever Girl. And it is exactly what Judy is to me. So, without further ado, and before I start, getting so I can't say anything, here I am singing Judy's song, the sequel, Forever Girl. That's for my Forever Girl. Hey Jerry, push that button, will ya?
We are going to make America great again.
Showed up in some white Jeep thing and just pulled out not too long ago.
Like, this is my front porch, and you think for 1 minute that I won't have your fucking dumb numbnut ass fucking arrested? I've done it before. I'll do it again.
Okay. Who was that? Oh, that there was my cousin, and you heard his wife, Dort, in the background. Dort, D-O-R-R-T. I think that was one R too many. Okay, well, I don't know how to spell it. I just, I gave it a shot. Yeah, she got a sister named Bertha. Ugly woman. They both ugly. They both put the ug in ugly. You know, it's like when I go to the bar and they say, well, hey, Cracker, what you looking for? I always tell them, hey, I'm looking for a bad girl. Yeah, a bad girl. Bad girl treat me right, yeah. What was that line you just said? Already writing it down. Yeah, well, you know, I'm just saying, ain't nobody, you know, looking for them. Yeah, that's true. Oh, man. So, back to your phone call. What were they talking about anyway? Well, near as I can figure, I'll need a second. Oh, I can wait. No, a second drink. You keep yapping. Now, near as I can figure, I got this from my cousin. Not that cousin, my other cousin. Well, he's his cousin too. We're all cousins. Yeah. Well, anyway, he was telling me about my other cousin, you know, that Bertha's husband is, you know, he's a man of unsavory character, he's called it. Yep. Well, see, here's the thing. I got it under good authority that he goes downtown every night. He goes downtown. He goes downtown every night. Yeah, he goes down that Tony's place, you know. Like, yeah, that's where that big fight happened. Yeah. Well, he goes there and he doesn't leave alone, let's just say that. Well, apparently that ring on his finger doesn't slow him down. Yeah, he's a low-down, dirty dog is what he is. Now, I know that Dort, and I know Bertha. I know that they ugly, but, you know, no man should do that to a woman. No. A man does that, he's just a dog. So he's a dog. Yeah, a dog. So he's a dog. Yeah, dog. Yeah, I can say it all night long. Anyway, well, you got some ideas in that there head? Okay. Going downtown to do his messing around. Yeah. I like Cracker. He's full of inspiration. Yeah, her name is Dort. D-O-R-R-T. Dort. And they both ugly. I mean, they put the ugh in ugly. I think that'll work. What do you think? Well, you can try it. Okay, are you set? I'm set. Okay. We're gonna start in 5, 4, 3.
Turn it up. That's good. That's good. That's good. Hey, Foil, come on in. Have a seat. Hey, Tin Man. Don't mind if I do. What's with the curtain? Oh, we're recording drums, so I've got the camera in here because I wanted to, talk about some stuff. And, well, we got the drummer. I know, he's still, he said he's compromised. He said he doesn't mind us if we show his hands, but he doesn't want his face on TV. I don't know. Like you always say, well, you get the drummer you deserve. You get the drummer you deserve. Well, no, he's doing great. Apparently, we deserve a pain in the ass. But he's a great drummer. Never misses a beat. Okay, that's good. That's good. Anyway. How you coming with those words? Yeah, I've been looking over the stuff that I wrote, and I looking at the stuff that Jerry wrote, and I think between the two of us, I think we got like 3 songs out of that. Yeah. Yeah, well, he went one direction, I went the other, but I've got ideas for his stuff, and he's got some stuff that'll work with mine. Yeah, I was reading through his stuff and your stuff, and well, Ricky had some stuff, but it wasn't related. He's going in a completely different direction. The stuff relating to the guy goes in one, and the girl goes to the other. It's dogs and bad girls. Right. Oh, and that Tony's Place thing. Yeah, we got some ideas about that. Yeah. Yeah, because Jerry said that was a special project. Yeah. I don't know what he's got in mind, but yeah. Okay. Well, that's the one good thing about this song is it's stripped guitar. There's no keyboard at all. I don't even think I got a harmonica in it. Yeah, just straight Les Paul Strat with the jazz bass, his drums. Yeah, I don't want keyboard on this. No, I don't even want a harmonica. I'll just tell Cracker, I'm gonna tell him, Cracker, I have a fever, and the only cure is more cowbell. You knew I was gonna do that someday, and today was today. Ha 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 ha. Oh, good.
I'm gonna get this right. This is the foil. Yep, I got another show today, and today is pretty much all music. All I'm doing is music. I got a couple clips, and I'm thinking about doing another thing, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Okay, you talked me into it. Let me go get my instrument of destruction. And we're back. Oh, by the way, hey Ricky, how you doing today? Well, I'm glad to be here. Yeah. Huh. Seems like you said that last time. Anyway, I got a new song for you. And the other guys won't let me put it on the album. I don't understand why. I think it's a fine song. But I'm going to play a little bit of it for you right now and tell me what you think. It's kind of a observational song, I guess. And the observation is I hate repeating myself. Yeah, I hate when people do things over and over. A little irony there, ain't it? Anyway, this is called I Hate Redundance. I hate redundance. I hate redundance. I hate redundance. One more time. I hate redundance. I hate redundance. I hate redundance. One more time. This is a 15-minute long song, so get comfortable. I hate redundance. I hate redundance. I hate redundance. One more time. I hate redundance. I hate redundance. I hate redundance. One more time. Anyway, that was kind of stupid, but you know, I've had that song for years. Nobody will let me put it on the album. I don't understand why. I think it's wonderful. Anyway, you like my little orange ukulele? It's amazing the things that you can find at Goodwill when you're not looking for them. I think I was looking for a hat. Anyway, now today we have a couple clips of songs they say are better than that one. You know, let me know in the comments below and subscribe. I don't emphasize enough, you all need to subscribe to the channel so you can get all our stuff. We've got 4 seasons worth of material you can watch, and we got tons of songs. We got songs from 3 albums now, and you know, since you're not going anywhere, you know, put on the headphones and, you know, watch the show. We got As the Volume Turns, and we got Foiled Again, and other little surprises along the way. But without further ado, this is the first song. Is a song kind of inspired by Cracker and his description of certain men, and it is called Dog. Roll the clip. Really? Okay, you got a clip. Okay, that was pretty cool. I like that. And now we have another song that goes the other way. And this is more in tune with how Cracker looks at life and the opposite sex. And quite frankly, most guys do. Okay. Roll clip number 2. Cool. Okay, well, let's just roll it then, dude. Yeah. Okay, that was pretty cool. You know, the song says we're looking for bad girls, so if you want to send pictures, with your comments, that would be really cool. Anyway, that's our show for today. Hope you enjoyed it. And, well, you know what comes next. Come here, buddy. Hey, glad to be here, man. I don't remember ever being here before, though. 'Cause I didn't remember ever knowing you had a show. Oh. Today, I'm going to talk about Dog. The song is fairly simple, and I designed it that way because I wanted the raw, rhythm guitar with the lead with a little touch of overdub, but not too much, and just a driving, beat and a driving bass, and that's all I wanted for this song. Nothing fancy. All the fancy stuff is done with the vocal. And I love this song. It was simple. I'm not going to explain the words, only to say it is based on actual events. And, it's not me personally. It was me observing someone else at a place of work. And I was in the mood to write, and as a matter of fact, I will tell you the story. I didn't think I was going to do this, but I am. I was on my bicycle, because I went to work on a bicycle. I worked a 12-hour shift, and I lived 6 miles away from the factory. And I couldn't afford a car, so I just had a 10-speed, and I used to pedal for 6 miles, back and forth, pedal 6 miles, and then I would, work for 12 hours, and then I would get on my bike and do it again, going the other way. Well, one day, I was on my bike, and I was going down a certain highway, and there was a car parked alongside the road past the exit, and I was going down the exit, and I happened to look in the car because it looked familiar, and I recognized who was in it, both of them. And I didn't think that was cool. And I'm pedaling down the road. I'm like, you are such a dog. And I think I probably wrote most of it before I even got to the house. Yeah. Well, that's the story of Dog. Yeah. You know, sometimes when you're on a different type of transportation, you get to see things that other people don't see. If I'd have had a car, I'd have never seen that. Well, that's another one of the adventures of the ride. And here is Dog. This is Cupid at the door, waiting for somebody to come here and pet him. This is the star of the show. This is Bad Girls. I like it. Judy didn't. You decide. Roll the clip.
control. I'm looking for a bad girl, baby, so bad. Bad girl knows how to lose control. I'm tired of those good girls and their innocent ways. Oh, they want you to buy diamonds and rearrange your name. As the volume turns, turn it up. As the volume turns, as the volume turns, as the volume turns, as the volume turns.
Turn it up.
When I fell for you, I hit the ground, you drove me. Dusted myself off and I paid the cost, now I'm broke free. Time is the healer when fate is the dealer and you know you're going down. Need a fix and you've had your licks, are you ready for another round? Sometimes you don't get over, sometimes you get it through. Sometimes you hit the ground, nothing more to do, nothing more to do. When I fell for you, I fell hard, you broke me. Now I'm back on my feet, I didn't miss a beat, you can't stop me. Time is the healer when fate is the dealer and you know you're going down. Need a fix and you've had your licks, are you ready for another round? Sometimes you don't get over, sometimes you just get through. Sometimes you hit the ground running, nothing more to do, nothing more to do. Baby, don't mean too much to me. Don't forget the Benson trip proof in my coffee. Oil off the dryness, rust the turns and ecstasy. I paid the cost, now I'm broke free. Time is the healer when fate is the dealer and you know you're going down. Need a fix and you've had your licks, are you ready for another round? Sometimes you don't get over, sometimes you get through. Sometimes you hit the ground running, nothing more to do, nothing more to do. You, Nothing more to do, nothing more to do. You, nothing more to do, nothing more to do. You, nothing more to do, nothing more to do. You, nothing more to do,
Okay. Okay, Tin Man, I've been looking at the numbers. I
Ye-
think they're really good.
Yeah.
So
So
right now,
so
let's
I.
strike while the iron's hot. And let's get another album out there.
Well, wait, hold on. We've been stuck in this place for quite a while, and the guys need a break. You know.
Well, they need a break, but there's a lot of competition.
Well, I know.
People
And
forget. People are fickle.
yeah, I understand that. And would you be opposed to me doing just a solo album without the guys? Just me and a guitar, and I can do some of the stuff from the first 3 albums, and I've got some demos that I'm working on for future stuff that I don't know where they're going, but maybe I could release like a demos of a couple of those songs and call that the album.
Well, that would solve a problem. You'd have the guys getting arrested they complain about all the time.
Yeah.
And then
Well, I'm sure Vicky's been in your ear too. You know, I hate to play that card, but you know.
Well, I'm about to be in Vicky's ear, but yeah, that's another story.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
I think it's a good idea. Why don't you go ahead with that?
Okay. Well. Yeah.
Uh-huh. I
Well.
don't know what the guys are going to think about this, but
I hadn't
okay,
thought
let's
about
do it.
that, but I think I mean, you know, Ricky's cool with everything. Foyle's cool with everything. Jerry's gonna have an opinion, and you know, right about now, Cracker is talking a lot about going into the woods. He don't care about anything else.
No, that's true. I think they
Yeah.
all need to have a break, and if Jerry
Yeah.
has a bad opinion, he can talk to me.
What? No, believe me. Me and Jerry have went around and round for many years, and I know how to deal with him.
We'll leave it at that. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
Yeah.
just remember, if in the future you have to have advice about Jerry and Vicky, I don't know a thing. Just so you know.
we didn't have this conversation.
That's right. Okay. Well, I will inform the guys of when they can all leave.
Yep.
And well, until next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll talk again.
Yes. Later.
I think we got a good deal.
Yes, I do too.
So I'll have the papers drawn up and sent over so you can sign them. Sounds good.
Okay. Oh yeah. I forget about the paperwork. Well, hey, I'm paid to play guitar, and I don't have to write anything down.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Well, we'll catch you again.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Yep. You're welcome.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
And how to start this phone call? You just, you know.
Okay. I got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It had to be a minute here, okay? No worries. I know you're filming right now, so.
Yeah, I'm
You're
just,
keeping.
yeah. Oh, that's okay. I burnt like 30 minutes of video, and I think I kept maybe 2.5.
That's the way it works.
Yeah.
That's funny.
This is the foil, and today we have an announcement to make. And I'm not going to do the announcement because I was told not to. And I was told not to by the people that are doing the announcement. So without further ado, whatever ado is, here's Mr. Gold, the big boss man. And then there's Tin Man, the one that I listen to.
We're dropping the album on the 22nd, okay?
The 22nd, okay. We're dropping the album on the 22nd. Okay, we're back. The 22nd of this month. 2 days, 48 hours. And get your pennies and nickels and dimes and whatever you have in your account and go to the places where you buy your music and purchase a copy. Purchase a couple of them. Spread them around. They make great Christmas presents. It's never too early to Christmas shop. I'm saying that in May, I realize that. Hey. No. Lucky for me, Mr. Gold thinks I'm kidding and doesn't watch the show. As the volume does, as the volume does.
Turn it up. Half Deaf Records is proud to announce from the band JTTG, whose albums include Rust and Pain and Legalize Freedom, invites you to ride the ride. Their third album, The Ride. Whose songs include Kara, Metaphoric Nightmare, Midnight Lady,
like a runaway train. She moved me like a hurricane. Midnight lady running through the night. Midnight lady, come on, get it right. Midnight lady, come on, hold on tight.
wants you to ride the ride.
Feel like I'm dying. I've died before. Done the hard time on the killing floor. I died for love and I died for friends. Incarnate road, highway, twist and bends. Have you lived? And have you died? Have you seen hell's other side? Yes, I've lived without the sky. It all ends with self-denying. Have you lived and have you died? Have you seen hell's other side? Yes, I've lived the Valkyrie's cry. It all ends with a self-denying.